Boker Tov. God's first word to human beings was a question whose answer would vary with each individual and demanded personal reflection. God called out to Adam and said, Ayeka, where are you? An essential component of religious education is to help students formulate an evolving response to this essential set of questions. Who am I? What do I believe? And how should I live my life? Unfortunately, as Neil Postman laments, most education consists of somebody else's answers to somebody else's questions. Our model, Hineini, the Inquiry Beit Midrash, invites students to identify their own passions, concerns, and questions, and to engage in Torah study for insight and guidance, and to formulate a personal response. It also emphasizes that Jewish action is not confined to limud Torah or ritual moments, but can inform the totality of their life experience.
Sorry, having the clicker doesn't.
Thank you, Laura.
Got it? Okay, sorry. But what does it mean to ask? What does it mean to ask questions? The first component of our model is all about sparking inquiry. As you can tell from the chart here, the number of questions that students ask decreases as they go through school. Now, this may be for a number of reasons, but one of them is that the school becomes a place where they're given answers, students are given answers, and they don't generate questions. It's almost as if we're creating students who are she'eno yodea lishol, who don't know how to ask. So in our model, we're going to give teachers the techniques and tools to spark inquiry in the classroom, to get students comfortable asking questions and connecting their own passions and interests to their Judaism. Once they do that, they go into the Beit Midrash.
So the next component of our model is Torah study. Here, the students seek insight and answers to their questions in a variety of traditional sources. They gain exposure to Jewish values, to role models, and to God's expectations of us. The goal here is to empower them with a specifically Jewish perspective on their questions and concerns. So what would this look like in a classroom? Imagine a student over here who's learning Jewish sources about animal ethics, while over here, someone is learning the laws of responsible speech and how to tackle cyberbullying, and another over here, urban homelessness. The teacher's role is to facilitate this process and help students apply their learning to their particular question.
A third component of our model is real-world application. Students will take the question that they've explored in the Beit Midrash, and they will ask themselves, how can I use this knowledge to make myself a better person and to improve my world? How does my Jewish learning influence what I choose to do in the world? So that student that was interested in the humane treatment of animals might create an educational program for their school or synagogue. They might try out a vegetarian diet, or they might even create an app that tracks the impact of vegetarianism on the environment. Throughout the 3 stages of our model, students will reflect actively on how answering their questions helps them make sense of Judaism, themselves, and their worlds. In order to enable schools to implement this model, we're developing an open source teacher's guide and are creating an ongoing cohort-based training program.
When students complete our model, when asked, Ayeka, where are you? We want them to answer, as Jews and as global citizens, Hineini, here I am.